Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Discriminating Gamer and another unboxing video. Today we're going to take a look at Drunk Imposters. Alright, now this is a game that I had actually gotten from a gentleman over at Gamma, a small publisher, still looking to get into retail and everything else, and I thought I'd help him out a little bit. Now this is a game, this is a game that goes on top of a game. You're going to get 100 cards. It's for 2+ players, ages 18 and up. Okay, so this is a set of cards that you're going to use in combination with other games that are going to change the rules of the games and kind of mess things up a little bit. But you know what? I'll tell you what. You can pause, look at the back if you want, and read all this stuff. But let's open this thing up. Let's take a look at the cards and let's see what is inside of this game. Okay. Now let's see. I'll get this thing open a little bit. All right, now I will say I do like the package of this nice little small tight box, okay, which is always a plus. And wow, that is some tough plastic for the box. Now, so if we look at the box, it looks like it is going to be like a magnet close. So we just have it open up. Let's pull these cards out and let's see what we're going to get. So we'll get 2 decks of cards, which are going to fit in the middle, and you're going to get your how to play. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. All right, so I can read that. You know, of course, pick and play your favorite party or house games, however you want to do it, from your creators. Now, this is a guide you can go to. Click on that URL, and that's going to take you to their website where you're actually going to be able to get more rules and stuff like that, and find more things that kind of they've done. You know, what are they doing with this game? What are they incorporating with it? You know, what kind of party games? All right. So let's get this thing open up. Let's take a look, and let's go through some of these cards. All right, so I tell you, we don't get too many party games out here. I don't play too many party games, but it looks like, I'm going to guess all the backs of all the cards are going to be the same, and you're just going to get 100 cards. Now, I don't really know what the start is. Of course, like I said, I haven't read the rules, as always. Okay, I like to look at these things for the first time, just like you. But as we always say, if you want to look at them any closer, pause, and I'm just going to kind of flip through them, give you an idea of what you're going to get in this game. Okay, it looks like it's all going to be 1 stars at this point in time. But this will give you a good idea if this is something that, you know, want to add to one of your little party games. Now, I will admit, I did go out to their website, okay, and I did look and see, and it looks like, you know, they've played this game. You know, you can play it with cornhole, you can play it with like beer pong. It looks like they had a whole bunch of other things. I think I saw they were playing this with Jenga in their backyard. Lots of different things, just kind of some silliness. It's going to kind of change things up, have a little bit of fun. You know how those party games are. You know, in a game like Drunk Imposters, well, what can you expect? I'll tell you what, I know when I'd go to some different parties, I mean, anything that's going to kind of change up the party a little bit, have a little bit of fun, I didn't have a problem with it. I was always fine. It was always fun. Because, well, you know what, especially if you're drinking, well, you know, it's really going to, yeah, you get a couple in you, and boy, it's really going to change things up a little bit. The wheelbarrow. You know, just looking at the titles of some of these actually look quite hilarious. Because you know I'm going to go back through this later, and I'm going to look at all of these cards, and I'm going to read up on all these cards. And I am going to probably just laugh to death. Because some of these actually sound really funny just by looking at the titles. All right, now let's get the second one out. All right. And let's see what we have here. Woo, that is some tough plastic on that. They did a great job on the packaging and everything else. Looks like we still have the 1 star on the bottom. I know on the back of the box, I did see 12 gauge. I'm scared about that one. The Viper Pit. Oh, see, now here's our 2 stars. I don't know. The 2 stars a little bit nastier, a little harder. Is that the different level? It's like, all right, if you want the mild cards, do the 1 star. If you want the medium cards, do the 2 stars. And if you want the really nasty cards, do the 3 stars. I don't know. But after we read all these cards, we're going to find out. But I'll tell you what, man, 100 cards and 100 different ways to totally modify your different games. Whew. That's a lot of thinking. That's a whole lot of thinking. All right. Looks like we're getting a little closer. There's a lot on that one. Holiday VR. Okay, careful on your holidays, though, man. Whew. The Headhunter. All right. I hope this is coming in pretty good for you. Hope you're able to see these okay. Haven't seen any 3 stars yet. Okay, I'm pretty sure I saw 3 stars on the back of the box. But that's all right. Let's take a look at them. Oh, here we go. Here's our 3 stars. These might be some nasty ones. Okay. But yeah, and you know, in talking to the designer, supposedly you can add this to any game you want to play. Pretty much anything, from role-playing games to anything. You can just totally add them. So that's what he says, and he says they have a lot of fun. But there you go. That is it. It's 100 cards. You got your rules to play. Okay, I'll get this up here one more time. And just in case it goes to somewhere else, okay, I do have to have Josh's business card. All right, he's owner of it, and you can actually scan that barcode. That's the one I scanned, so that took me where I needed to go. But there you go. Okay, that is, like I said, Drunk Imposters. That is by, you know, I always keep forgetting what it is, but that is by Second Layer Productions. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but there you go. Okay, hey, if you've seen this before or anything, or even comments about this type of a game, you know, leave any comments down below. And as always, thank you for watching.
Get closer to the enemies and drive them to us, load a bunch of mines, and then get them to go through the mines.
Who are you asking? Me? Yeah, sure, let's do it.